So while I'm waiting to fly this, the DJI Mini 3 Pro, I thought I'd put together a very short and sweet video and answer a couple of the questions some of you have been asking in the comments, so let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to answer is all to do with the drone's weight. Now, of course, it does say on the drone and, of course, the specifications that it is 249 grams. But does it actually weigh that? And also, I'm going to very briefly discuss the fact that this drone doesn't actually have a new C label or C rating, and why you shouldn't actually really be bothered. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to weigh the drone first, just to show you that one, very simply because there's going to be a lot of people watching this video that are not particularly interested in the EU and UK drone regulations, so I'll do that bit first. Then if you guys don't want to learn about the drone regulations because you're not restricted, of course you can switch off, can't you? And then obviously just leave me to deal with those that actually want to know about the regulations. I have not got a memory card in here at the moment, but I'm going to actually put one in. Now the memory card that I use on my channel and for this drone is this. Hopefully the camera is picking it up. That is the SanDisk Extreme Pro. Now this drone actually takes up to a 512 card, but the SanDisk Extreme Pro, basically this one, is the one I would strongly recommend you use. So what I'll do is I'll leave a link in the video description so you can go grab one of these cards for yourself, and I'll make sure that it's a link that I know you can trust, because there is quite a few fakes out there when it comes to these cards. So what I'm going to do is pop the card into the back of the drone, and it does go that way, so the label downwards. Let's just slide that in there. Okay, and one little observation I've had already is basically the card does sit quite far in the recess, so unless you've got some sort of nail or some sort of pointy object, you might actually struggle to actually get that out. Okay, so it might be a little bit difficult, but let's very briefly pop that back in. And what I'm going to do is, just so you can see it all live, I will start my camera. Okay, so that's basically my camera. You can see me, so just to know there's no fudgery going on. So we've got our scales and of course the DJI Mini 3 Pro. As you see, we've taken off the gimbal cover and I've just put that SD card in there. The box is purely for show and for effect. So what I'm going to do is just turn these on. There we go, let them go to 0. Just move this box slightly out of the way, and then let's pop the drone on. Nice and central. What does that say? 248 grams. Now, obviously, I have practiced this and I've done quite multiple of these. And sometimes it has come up 247, but consistently it does say 248. So basically, that's that one. Now, the purpose of talking about the weight and this drone, and of course measuring it and showing you that it's 248 grams, is quite simply because, as we know, the golden rule is for restriction-free flying, you need to be under 250 grams. So 249 is the very maximum of the maximum takeoff mass that you can fly within the A1 category here in Europe and the UK. Now, of course, with this drone being 248 grams, by the time you put on your operator ID, you're pretty much going to be there. So really, those that like to modify those drones with wraps, skins, whatever you want to call them, or strobes, etc., really, you're not going to be able to do that with this drone. But I want to quickly talk about the drone regulations and why you shouldn't actually be worried at all at the fact that this drone doesn't have a C rating. So basically, there you go, that's the information. The DJI Mini 3 Pro does not have a C rating. But I just want to very quickly explain why that is not a problem. I have checked the UK CAA regulations and of course EASA for Europe as well. And to put you in the picture very simply, basically any drone, if it was purchased before the end of 2022, so before the 1st of Jan 2023, even though it doesn't have a C rating, because it is still under that 249 gram, or under 250 grams, sorry, should I say, maximum takeoff mass, okay, you are absolutely fine to continue flying in the A1 category. So too many people are getting hung up on the fact of C ratings and C labels, etc., etc., but most of that only really comes into play when we are talking about larger drones over 249 grams or 250 grams. So that's just a very quick brief video just to explain the drone regulations here in Europe and the UK. Oh, well, I'm in the UK or Europe, and of course, just explain and give a final answer on what this drone actually weighs out the box, and to let you know whether you will be actually able to stay legal, and of course, add any accessories. Now, just to point out, people get really hung up on these sort of things. If you do add accessories and take it over that 250 grams, it's not a problem, okay? You can still do so. It just means you have to fly the drone far away from people, and of course, I would encourage you to check your local laws and regulations as to how far that distance might be. But anyway, that wraps up this video. If you want to see my first impressions video on this drone and controller, even though I can't actually fly it yet, I will leave a card right here, or a link right here, end screen, whatever they're called nowadays. And of course, I will be posting a huge amount of content with this drone. And as I've already promised, I will be testing the DJI Mini 3 in some 4-way battles against the DJI Mini 2, the Air 2S, and the Auto Nano Plus. So do make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you are made aware the minute I post those videos. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to give this a big thumbs up, and see you again soon.